Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Ere. Hi, Eric. Lou.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hi. Hello. Well, let me start with a short review of what we were doing yesterday. Uh-huh. Yesterday, we started with Unit 2. Uh-huh. Live life to the fullest. Uh-huh. And we were checking some advanced phrases. For example, forge meaningful relationship, like to work on your important relationships, cultivate a vibrant social circle, to recount a particularly intriguing conversation, to foster a sense of community, to step out of your comfort zone, to organize social or family gatherings, to feel an interpersonal bond connection, and to establish a solid social presence. We commented on that first. We answered all of these questions, and then we started with these phrases. Let me underline them for you. Sorry, Zoom has changed a lot in the last 20 seconds. Well, so we have to come on a flying visit, to have a girls' night out, to go out for a meal, to stick to your diet, to uh, surprise, no, to spring a surprise on someone, to call for a celebration, to put in an appearance, like to go and visit someone very fast. To spend quality time with someone, a whirlwind visit, like really fast visit, a social whirl, like something really fast, and go clubbing. So you were supposed to develop some questions, to make some questions using this. Hello, Rebe. Yesterday, I was like, what happened to Rebe? And Rebe just, hello.
Hello, teacher. I'm sorry. It's just that
Don't worry.
yesterday the things here at work became crazy, so
Oh,
I couldn't get connected again.
okay. Well, don't worry. But they are going to show you some questions that they were doing for homework. So if you want to write your questions on the chat, if it is possible, please. We said that you
Okay,
had to write at least 5 questions. Okay. So if you can type your questions so we can start with that. Thank you. The first question. Ere, when was the last time you threw a party? I think it would be, it is correct, just some grammar. The last time you threw a party, because it is in the past. Um, let me write them on the, where is it? On the, oh, Luke wrote a lot.
like this.
Aha. Let me copy your questions. I am going to share them on the board. Okay, okay. Okay. Sorry, but Zoom is quite new for me now with these new changes. Okay, let me. When was the last time you threw a party? Ooh, Oh, I don't remember. Well, then, Lou, you wrote some questions. Let me share them with you. Uh-huh. Okay. Are you the kind of person who likes to spring a surprise on your beloved? On your beloved ones? Your beloved refers to the people you love. What are the kind of events you should consider to call for a celebration? Yes. How often do you spend quality time with your beloved ones? Ooh, I don't know. The pronunciation beloved is when you use it as a noun. Uh-huh. Are you the kind of person who likes to spring a surprise on your beloved? Uh-huh. But your beloved ones, it is when you use it as an adjective. I know it is crazy, but uh-huh. When I discovered that, I was like, uh-huh. But it is
Uh,
that way. Yes.
can you repeat it again, please? That
Uh-huh.
information.
When you use the word beloved or beloved as a noun, it is the
Mhm.
pronunciation is referring to all the people that you love. Uh-huh.
Okay.
And when you use it as an adjective, as in this question that we have here, beloved
Yes.
ones, it is beloved ones. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Very strange. Yeah, and I think it is very advanced. So, well, then more questions. More people wrote more questions. Um, don't worry, Lu. Um, okay. Don't worry, Lu. But if you cannot speak, well, just let us know. Um, well, so some questions. You can ask some questions. Let's choose. Well, Eric, can you choose a victim for one of these questions?
Maybe Ere.
Eric. Okay, Eric.
Yes, tell me which one.
Uh-huh. Shoot, shoot. Uh-huh. Choose a question, Eric, if you can.
I'm going to choose one of the board.
It
Well, I
can
have
be
one.
from these ones or
Uh,
from the one you have.
I have one that I remember. Do you have a favorite restaurant where you could go for a different meal, for a
In
good meal?
again, please, if I have a favorite restaurant
Do you have
to
a
go.
favorite restaurant where you could go for a different meal?
It depends of the kind of meal. But yes, for example, today, in fact, today I will go out with a for a meal with a very good friend that we are going to celebrate his birthday. And well, if it's not my favorite, I think it's a good one of Mexican food. Call it El Cardenal.
Cold? Cold?
It's a classic one called El Cardenal. I think it's a classic one, and there
Where
are
is
at least three sucursales. How do you say? Three different places
branches?
or
Three
uh,
branches? Like,
branches. Yes.
mm. Where is it?
The oldest one and I think the most popular one is in calle, I think Cinco de Mayo or something like that in
In
downtown.
the city of the
And
city?
also yes, and then the other one that it's a big a good one also because I mean it's the same and it's more accessible, I think,
Accessible.
is the one that is in the Hilton Alameda. And today I will know the one that is in San Angelin. I don't know. I don't know where is this exactly, but I will
You
tell
are
you
going.
then.
Okay. You can
Yes,
write a review for us. Uh-huh.
Yes, of course.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Well, now you have to choose a victim
Okay,
or another.
Rebe,
Uh-huh.
Rebe, do you usually go clubbing?
Rebe.
Mm, go clubbing.
Uh-huh.
I think I don't. I'm more a sedentary person. So I think that I prefer stay at home and do things at home. So I don't usually go out to a club.
No, but when you go out or when you go clubbing, what kind of places do you prefer?
Mm, I well I understand as a club like a place where you go to drink some drinks and that is that correct?
Like
I think yes, like a pub,
yeah.
maybe.
Uh-huh.
Like
Yeah.
a pub, a bar, or something like that. Yes, or
Well,
cantina here in Mexico.
I
Yeah.
prefer places where I can listen to live music,
Live music?
Music.
Uh-huh.
live music. Yeah. And I really enjoy the jazz clubs. Um, I know a good one near my boyfriend's house, and I really like going there.
Mhm.
But they have just closed. So I don't know where I will go when I want to drink a beer or listen to music. But yeah, that kind of clubs where I can listen to live music.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
And what was the name of that club?
That it was the cheese poop.
Okay. And where
Uh-huh.
it was?
It
Where
was
is it?
near Coacalco and that part
Mm,
of the state.
okay.
Um,
Very far.
but it was really nice because this place has mm, like thematic nights
Hmm.
Okay.
where, for example, they have sometimes Vikings night. Another times they have like Harry Potter or jazz or different topics every weekend, I think.
Okay. It
Okay.
sounds interesting.
Yeah,
So, Rebe,
it's
do you know the Cinco Club,
The what?
the Cinco Club,
I don't.
the
yeah.
Where
Cinco
is
Jazz
it?
Club? It's
No, where is it?
downtown. There
Oh
Where?
in
no.
Mayon.
Uh-huh. And but I don't know if it is still open. I remember well the name of the owner is Eugenio something. And he was
Actually, it's
uh,
by reservation. I think you need to do a
uh,
reservation before the 6 p.m.
uh,
And if you want to go to the club, you can go waiting for a open place, for a
oh,
lugar,
for a place
for a
to be
place.
okay. Well, I would like to try that someday. But as Rebe says, I am not so much in. Well, I am not so much into clubbing, but I prefer to organize meetings at home. It is easier for me, and usually because you can choose the food and you can do whatever you want. Yeah. Well, another question. Now Rebe is going to choose a victim. I don't know if Lou can use her microphone. If you can, Lou, please let us know. Let us know.
But can I use a question from the screen?
Yes, 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 of
Okay.
course.
My question is to Eric.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah.
Okay.
Why me?
What What are the kind of events you should consider to call for a celebration?
For a celebration, I don't know. I think that a birthday is a good occasion to consider as a celebration because it only happens once on the year, during the year.
Mhm.
And I don't know, maybe also the anniversary of my parents. It could be
The wedding anniversary.
the wedding anniversary. That's right. The 25 years. I think that it's a good
So
occasion.
it
Yes,
will
of
be the
course.
25th anniversary.
Yeah,
Oh, and what would be something you would like to do in that day for your parents?
a good party.
A good party, but I know.
Yeah.
Try to give me more
What do you
detail.
mean for a good
Uh-huh.
party?
Uh-huh.
Well, maybe it could be a good moment to share with our family good meals, barbacoa, that kind of stuff.
Barbecue.
Food, yeah, barbecue.
But
Be good.
in a I don't know, in a closed space or in a garden
The
or
garden, it could be
on the
a good
beach.
option.
Oh,
I like the garden parties. There are
I love to. I love
oh.
to.
it's
But
different.
nowadays it is very sunny.
Yeah, but you can use a tent to cover from the
Mhm.
sun.
Okay, okay. Well, and when will it be? What day?
I don't know if I do it or
Uh-huh.
we have the opportunity to do it. Maybe in Cuernavaca or a place like that.
Uh-huh.
It could be a good spot.
I think
Yes.
it will be nice. Or Ere, yesterday Ere shared a very good place. Uh-huh. But well, I think it is very far, but it is a very good option if you have the money. If you have the money.
Oh well, no, yeah, no, but this is for vacations, not for a party.
Oh,
Or well, maybe for a
I
wedding, but
am doing some promotion.
maybe for
Uh,
a wedding, but for a well, maybe he's the 25th anniversary. So maybe if they are going to, what do you say, to renovate their boats or
renovate
something
to
like that? Re-
renew the boat.
renew their boats. Maybe
Uh-huh.
yes, of course, on the beach.
Okay. Yeah, that would be nice. Well, a question for Eric, please.
Again,
From it can be from the ones we have on the board. Mhm.
well,
If you-
I'm going to select the one that said, "When was the last time you threw a party?" Ere?
I last month on February the 4th
Mhm.
because my it was my father on anniversary. He's I think I told you it was the 80 anniversary of my father. I told you, yeah.
Yeah,
So
his
I
birthday or what?
no, his birthday. I don't know how to say. Now he is 80 years old, so it was his
Ah,
party, his birthday party of 80
mhm.
years.
Ah, yeah,
Yes,
birthday party. Uh-huh.
yeah, birthday
Uh,
party.
and what did you do on
A
that?
big party. It was a big party. We because my father's family is a huge family. I mean, huge is huge family. So we
Oh,
have around two 200 200 persons or 200
200 people.
people. Yeah,
Yes.
and
Uh-huh.
most of them family, and of course his friends. And well, it was in a, I don't know how to say, like here we call it salon, but it's not the,
Like A
It's
party
not.
room,
Yeah, like a party room or something like that, because of course with this quantity of people,
a
it's
venue.
impossible
Uh,
A venue.
to have it at home. Yes, a venue. So yeah, yeah, it was a
and
very fun one.
did you have live music or
No,
and what?
with it was no, I would like, but it is very expensive. No, a DJ with music, and yes,
Uh,
it was
recorded
a good
music.
one, and yes,
Uh,
everybody was dancing and singing and yeah, eating and drinking mezcal and
and
yes,
drinking.
mezcal,
Good.
yes, because it was
Sounds nice.
the beverage that we offer, and
Uh,
yes, yeah,
okay.
it was a good party. I really liked
It sounds nice. Well, and
Yeah.
Eric, can you choose a question for victim Rebe?
it. Yes. How often do you spend quality time with your beloved ones,
Beloved ones. Uh-huh.
beloved ones?
Now that I have just moved near my work, I have to say that I spend less time with them than that I the time that I would like to spend with them. So I try to share time with for example, with my parents. Every weekend I go home and with my brother also. And but like, well, my parents are divorced, so I have to split my time between my both parents.
Within
Uh,
your father and your mother?
yeah.
And how do you do it? Like one weekend you stay with one and the other weekend you stay with the other? How do you do it?
Mm, uh, Sometimes I do that, but it's more often that I spend Saturdays with my mom and Sundays with my dad. And I try to spend time with my brother and with the parent that I'm visiting.
Mhm.
So it's that the most common things that I do, but I have to spend time also with my grandparents. But it's kind of difficult because I feel that I have to split my time or to um mm, the I don't know how to say it, like repartir. Mm,
To share your
Divide.
time,
yeah,
uh-huh,
like
to
share
split
my
your
time.
time.
Yeah,
Mhm.
like share my time with a different people in my life. For example, with my boyfriend, with my grandparents, with my cousins. So I cannot do um, all all the things that I would like.
Apart
So
from the fact that you have to work, of course.
yeah, of course. So I try to visit my grandparents at least once per month,
Mhm.
and visit my boyfriend, my boyfriends. I am visit my boyfriend.
Maybe.
Why not? Why not?
Why
Yes, of
not?
course.
Uh-huh.
No, and visit my boyfriend also once per month, but it's more common that he comes to my home or
Mm.
to my house to visit my grandparents or things like that,
So
or
he
when
goes with
we,
you.
yeah.
Okay.
So that's the way I can spend time with all the people I love.
Excellent, Rebe. I think it is good that you take care of your grandparents and you try to divide your time. Uh-huh. Well, Rebe, choose a question for victim Eric, please.
Okay.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Shoot.
Are you the kind of person who likes to spring a surprise on your beloved?
Yeah, I used to, but actually I don't have the enough time that I would like. So when I have the
Chance? Mm-hmm.
yeah, I try to go to a different restaurant to try new meals, to go to a new place, to share the free time the that I have in a good way with them. That's what I try to do.
We say juggle to do things. Yeah. Welcome to the adult life, Eric.
Yeah, the adult life. Yeah, I know.
And have you, or do you think you can develop a way to do it, considering all the important people in your family, or you have to set up priorities, like people first? Who
Well,
should be the most important for you? Mhm.
my near family, my my girlfriend too, your family, my parents, my sister, my uncles. I have a such a big family, but we try to well, we tried to spend the the time that we have that
Mhm.
moment, the more that we can when we have the chance to.
Okay, okay. Well,
Yeah.
now, Eric, choose a last question for victim Ere, please.
Puede. Why not? Do you usually go to read clubbing or something like that?
Not in these days or not in these years, but
At
yes,
Tertulia
when I
clubbing?
uh, no,
A club?
I used s- again. Can you repeat your question, please?
Do you usually go clubbing, reading clubbing, a Tertulia clubbing, music clubbing?
No,
Well, in this
yeah,
case, clubbing is the activity. So you should say, do you usually go to a club? Uh-huh. Or
Or
to
do you usually go clubbing to a read club or music club,
no,
something like that?
not now, not in these years. When I was at the university, yes, I used to go clubbing, but not now. And for example, I think I has many like 3 or 4 years, no more because it was the pandemic.
uh,
I don't know, like 4 or 5 years that it was the last time I went clubbing. And
uh,
a bar that I like a lot here in Mexico City is the El Milan. It is in a Milan street in Juarez neighborhood. Yes,
oh.
it's and it is because they have a very good music, and they sell a very good mojitos, and I like the style because
Mojitos, uh-huh.
you have to buy milagros with money. One milagro is equal to a peso, so you buy milagros, and then with the milagros you pay in the bar in the barra. How do you say barra?
In the bar, uh-huh.
In
The
the
bar.
bar, yes, and then you ask the beer, mojito, or whatever you want because you can choose many cocktails, drinks, and that. But I recommend you mojitos at Milan in Milan
Oh,
Street in Colonia Juarez. Yes, and very
okay.
good music also. And it's not for it's like yeah, you should go. Yeah, it's a
And
good
try your
one, and
drum. Uh-huh.
yes, of course. Yes, good music, good beverage. Yeah, good time.
Okay, I will try to go.
Yes,
If it is
yes.
still exists, I will
I think
try.
yes. I think yes.
Well, now we have to continue with some vocabulary. And we are going to do more speaking activities, but first we need to focus on some vocabulary. Well, let me share it with you. Well, can you see that? Well, this format is different. I think there are some updates from Zoom that we all can use. Well, it says formal entertaining. Well, last class we were checking some informal phrases, informal activities, but now we are going to check more formal ways of expressing some kind of entertaining activities. Okay, so it says formal entertaining. Well, I need a volunteer. I think Rebe can read this part. Thank you, Rebe.
Yes, teacher. Formal entertainment. Pennington International Youth Festival. Dear Consigliere Patel, first let me thank the Country Council for playing host to the welcome reception for our international colleagues and for making us so welcome at Country Hall last week. We were also grateful that you all were able to find time to pay us a visit at our weekly meeting, where we were delighted
Delighted.
to hear that you intend to join the festivities at the opening ceremony of the festival. We would further like to invite you and your spouse
And your
to
spouse.
and your spouse to attend a formal function to be held at the Castle Hotel Pennington on 27 July at 7:30 p.m. to mark the closing of the festival. Yours sincerely, Mark Janowski,
Okay.
Committee Chair.
Well, in this case, we have some phrases. The first one, to play host to, and then you have the event. So, yeah, when you, well, number one, it means, can you read it, Rebe?
What teacher?
Can you read the meaning of play host to, number one, here?
Yeah. Providing the facilities for.
Well, so when you play host to an event, you provide the facilities for this event. Then number two, where is number two? Oh, number two, I cannot see it. Well, it has, here it is. So, well, so then we have to make somebody welcome. I think, what is the meaning of this? To make somebody welcome. What could be the meaning for this?
To feel to attend assistance to the event, to feel it welcoming to the event.
To make a person feel like comfortable, and
Charming.
and appreciated. So make somebody welcome in at a place. Then next one, to find time to pay us a visit. Well, this is very formal. I would like to find time to pay you a visit. This is very formal. Instead of visiting someone, you say to pay someone a visit. Okay. Then next one, to join the festivities. What is this, Ere? To join the festivities.
To celebrate something with the community.
With some people. To attend.
Okay, to attend.
Attend a party or a celebration, or to participate in some kind of celebration. Then another phrase, to attend a formal function, like a performance, or yeah, the performance,
Opera.
an opera, also
Yeah.
a concert. That could be. Well, then we have more phrases here. It says Castle Hotel Pennington. Can you read this, Ere, please?
Yes, Castle. Is it possible to make a zoom in the presentation? Because it's very
Oops.
small for me. Sorry.
No, I think, well, I don't know how
Okay,
to.
okay, wait, okay.
Sorry.
Castle Hostel Peniston.
Castle.
Whether you are
Castle. Uh-huh.
Castle, Castle
The,
Hostel
the thing is
Peniston.
that this T is a silent letter.
Okay.
Castle.
Castle Hotel Peniston. Whether you are planning a formal party, a family gathering, or simply want to wine and dine, new business contact in a convivial atmosphere. The 16th century
Castle.
castle hotel in the perfect venue. Our 24-bedroom restaurant and function room can be reserved by calling us on the
Blah, blah,
number,
blah, blah, blah,
or
blah.
by booking online at www.castlepeniston.com.
Okay. So we have some phrases. For example, number 2, can you read it? Ere? Family
Uh,
gathering.
well, yes, family gathering. It means to a social event where a family comes together, usually to celebrate something.
Okay. Then number 3, wine and dine. What is this?
Take out for dinner and drinks.
Yeah. To have dinner and drink at the same time, but in a restaurant, or in a venue. Then number 4, Rebe, convivial atmosphere. What is this? No, Rebe? Okay, no, Rebe. Eric, can you read number 4?
Yeah, sure. Right. Rather
Rather
formal,
formal.
a very friendly and welcoming atmosphere.
And number 5, the perfect venue. What is that, Eric? No, Eric, either. Well, Eric, can you read number 5, please?
Yes, a place where a public event or meeting happens.
So that is why I was telling you, maybe where you celebrated with your father or your father's birthday, it was a venue because it is a place for an event.
Yes,
Well,
it was a venue. I would like to be, it was on a garden, but here in the city is very difficult to get one. So what the Eric says about Cuernavaca, it was a good option, but not for my father party, because most of well, his friends are very old, and sometimes they have problems to drive until there, and things like that. So we choose a venue
okay.
here in Mexico City.
Well, don't worry. Don't well, in this case, well, Eric had a problem with the sound, but maybe he can fix it. Well, common mistakes. It says we say organize a barbecue or have a barbecue, not make a barbecue. That's a different
Okay.
thing. Well, yeah, to make a barbecue, it would be like really making it, like preparing it.
Like cook, yes.
Cook. But organize it, maybe it doesn't mean that you are cooking. It means that you are putting or making the logistic part and planning it. That
Yes.
could be to organize it. Well, so remember, these phrases are more formal phrases. Play host to an event, make somebody feel welcome, find time to pay someone a visit, join the festivities, attend a formal function, to organize a family gathering, to wine and dine, wine and dine, convivial atmosphere, like something enjoyable, and to find the perfect venue for an event. Well, now we have some exercises for this. Remember, I think it is important to have all the how do you say this? All the vocabulary and phrases first, so that we can familiarize ourselves with this vocabulary, and then we continue speaking. So number one, it says complete a conversation with words from the opposite page. The ones that we were checking yesterday and today. For example, Marta. This Marta says, "How was Will's retirement party?" Will's. I don't know which word.
Wait, complete the conversation from the opposite page. Which is the opposite page?
The one that we were checking. Let's review them. This one. Flying a visit, flying visit, went out for a meal, sticking to your diet, a surprise party. All of this called for celebration, put in an appearance, special occasion, and also these ones, to play host to an event, make somebody feel welcome, all of this. So how was Will's? Well, let's read it together and then we decide. So Rebe is going to be Martha and Ere is going to be Dave. Don't pay attention to the lines. Just the sentences, the conversation. So Rebe, you are Martha.
Okay. How was Will's retirement party?
Agreed. You should have seen his face. He really had no idea about it, and he was so moved. It was a really nice gesture for the company to, I think, spring a party for him like that. They really win and
Really
of
wine.
wine and dinner of maybe wine and dinner of I don't know, and even the MG put in a what happened to you? It was a surprise not to see you there.
Oh, well, I was planning to come, but then my friends a surprise on me too that same night.
Mm. What is a what it
Was
was
it?
a was it
Was it?
a I don't know, a special occasion or something? Uh,
Yes, it was my birthday, and my friends had arranged a girls out and invited lots of friends that I hadn't seen for ages.
Sounds sweet. Happy birthday, by the way. Girls' night out.
Okay, let's complete the ones that we can remember. So number 7, my friends had arranged a girls.
Night out.
Ooh, I have never been to a girls' night because I am not a girl. Okay, then which one can you remember? Lou, if you want to write a message, because I know you cannot use your microphone, that would be great. If you can remember one of the answers. Okay, another one that you think you have an idea of.
Maybe number 3, wine and dinner of.
Okay, let's see. We can come back for into the presentation. Let me see. Wine and dine. Yeah,
Wine and dinner. I
and
don't know how
dine.
to dine.
But it would be, I think, with dine.
Dine, like it sounds. Yeah.
Yeah. They wine and dine us. Another one that you think would be? Yeah,
Number
Rebecca.
5 is spring surprise.
So my friends, but then in past, what is the past of
Spring.
spring? If we don't know, we need to go to a dictionary. So let me go to a dictionary. What would be the yeah. Spring as a verb. Are you watching the dictionary with me?
More or less,
No?
because it's very small for me.
Oh, sorry. But springs, a place, no, as a verb. Sprang, you see? Sprang. Okay. Loses, sprang. Thank you, Lu. Sorry, I didn't see your message before. Yes. So we said, they sprang. Ahora, really difficult. Many things sprang. Okay, they sprang a surprise party on me. Which one? Special occasion. You said number 6, yeah, Lu? Yes. Special occasion number 6. Was it a special occasion? Yes. Another one. 7, and a girls' night out. Another one. For number 1, which could it be? How was Wheels? Because then it says he really had no idea about it. Yes, Luke. Surprise. A surprise party. Ooh, I have never had a surprise party. Yes, I had one, but as it was a surprise party, I wasn't able to attend. They never told me, so I never went. Yes, yes, Luke. So, how was Will's surprise retirement party? Then number 2 was really number 2.
To
It
host
was
a party. I think it can be to host a party for
to
him like
host.
that.
To host a party for him like that, or also to throw a party.
Oh,
Maybe.
also yes.
For the party, it was a really nice gesture for the company to throw a party for him like that. Yeah. Or also to host a party, because if it was in that place, yes, it could also be to host a party. Then even the MD, the manager, I think it refers to that. Put in an, what would it be? To put in, I don't know. I don't know, teacher.
To brief and very busy visit or something like that, no?
No, to put in an appearance, because it is the collocation is to put in.
Okay. In an
I. I don't know why I never write when I am trying to write.
Attention to it. No, wait, no, forget it.
To put it an appearance,
Please.
meaning to go there for a moment, to show for a moment.
Okay, just by
Okay.
compromise.
To go there. Well, maybe, but he went.
Just to say, oh yes, I'm here.
To say hello. Well, then number 2. For number 2, I am going to give you some time. It says number 2, choose the correct collocation. I will give you 5 minutes for this one. You have to choose the right collocation. For example, my parents have always gave, made, or had my friends feel very welcome. What would it be? My parents have always, Lu has the answer. So she says, no. Sorry, Lu has to leave. Don't worry,
I think
Lu.
it's half.
My parents have always had my friends feel welcome.
Made.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Made, okay.
My parents have always made my friends feel very welcome. Okay. 5 minutes for this. So let me pause the recording because I used to play some music, but YouTube says that I cannot do it. Sorry. Oh, sorry. So who says me?
Me.
Okay, Ere. Number 1 we said. Let me just
Made.
to make your friends or made your friends feel welcome. Then number 2, Ere, please.
My aunt came on a flying visit last week.
A flying visit, like very fast. Okay, Rebe, number 3, please. No, Rebe? Okay, I am trying to. Oops, I don't know what I did. Reactions. Okay, just let me share this. Hello, Rebe.
Hello.
Hello. Number 3, please.
It's quite difficult to give with a diet when you're eating out with friends.
Sorry. What is the right collocation?
Stick
To
to a
stick on a
diet.
diet.
To stick to a diet.
To a
Yeah,
diet.
not to break the diet. Yes, I never do it. I prefer to do a lot of exercise rather than being on a diet. Sorry. Well, number 4, Eric, please.
Number
Sorry.
4, you pace your exam.
You have passed
Well,
your exam?
you have passed your exam. Well, uh, that that takes a celebration.
Takes a celebration?
Calls.
What would be the word?
Calls for a celebration.
Calls. That
Calls for
calls
a
for a
celebration.
celebration. Yes. Okay, number 5, Eric, please.
We hope you will spend time to visit our exhibition of student artwork.
Spend time to visit? Well, you can say
Or
I spend time with someone. But
I
here,
wrote my first option was fine, like to find time in your agenda
find time,
or something.
agenda. We
Yeah,
hope
but
you
then I
find time to visit our exhibition of
okay.
students. Yes. Then number 6, Rebe.
Voy.
Uh-huh.
Number 6, it's important to try to spend plenty of quality time with your family.
Quality time. Spend time, what quality time with someone. Okay, number 7, Eric.
Oh, yeah, 7. My sister life is a constant social weird.
Social weird. A person, a person who has a lot of, or a very active social life.
How many parties?
And celebrations, let's say. Number 8, Eric.
I have doubts, but I wrote, I recommend you pay a visit to the folk museum while you are in Dexu or whatever.
You pay a visit to someone or to a place. Okay. Then number 9, Rebe.
So it was correct?
Yes, pay a visit.
Okay.
Athens played host to the first modern Olympic Games in 1996. 1896.
To play host. To be the place where something or an event was organized or called. Was held. Sorry. Okay, next one. More exercises. Sorry. It says rewrite these sentences, rewrite each sentence using a collocation from the opposite page. Then say whether the sentence you gave written is more or less formal. For example, we can do it together. This one. It says we could go to a nightclub later. What could it be? We could.
Yes, I have it. Wait, we saw it. Attend a formal function.
I think that would be very formal. It could be. We can attend, or we could attend a what?
A formal,
Formal
I don't know.
function. Let's review
No.
that part. For example, attend a formal function. Well, it can be, but it doesn't mean that you go to a nightclub.
No.
I could go for another one. For example, I don't know. I
But
would go
from
for
which
clubbing.
our options?
All of the ones that we have checked. For example, I could go for go clubbing. We could go clubbing. Let me write it.
Okay, now I understand.
We could go. We could go clubbing later. So remember, the meaning has to be the same, but with a
Yes.
different phrase we have checked. So we could go clubbing later. Then number 2, the restaurant has a really friendly atmosphere. We check this one.
Venue, or you say the perfect venue?
No. What about this one? Convivial atmosphere.
It could be
Okay.
maybe family gathering or atmosphere.
I would say it has to do with this one. Convivial atmosphere.
Yeah, it's much better.
But it is more formal. So the restaurant has
A convivial atmosphere.
I don't know why it happens. I am writing and suddenly I am not writing anymore. I hate it. The restaurant has a very, we said, convivial.
Convivial atmosphere.
My camera is dying. Atmosphere. Atmosphere. Ajá. Atmosphere. Okay. Ajá. Then number three. Number three. Can you read it, Eric?
Yeah, number three.
Mhm.
Rio de Janeiro held the Olympics in 2016,
Ajá.
2016.
2016. What would be a
The
more formal phrase?
Rio de Janeiro hosts the Olympics in 2016.
Rio de Janeiro. Ajá. But we need another phrase.
Played host the
Ajá.
Olympics.
They host
Ajá. Played host to. Ajá.
To,
the
to
Olympics.
Olympics, or how do
To
you
the
played
Olympics.
host to the Olympics? Okay.
Olympics in. Ajá. Rio de Janeiro played. Ajá. Played host to the Olympics in 2016. Okay, she has a mad social life. We have just checked that phrase in the previous exercise.
A social weird. She has a mad
Aha.
social weird.
I would say her life. Her life is
A social weird.
uh-huh. How do you spell it? We're
We WBHIRL. That's correct.
WHIRLD. Uh-huh.
Okay.
I think. Uh-huh. Her life is a social weird. Uh-huh. Then number 5.
Sorry, the meaning of math social life, it means like a
A social
very social. Okay, like a crazy social
crazy
life or
social
something.
life.
Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, when we were young. Do you remember that?
Mm. Yes, 20 years
Uh,
ago.
well, the other day we were commenting on that on the chat. Well, our friends chat in which Ere and I are together, and I think it is right. They were saying that in our times it was very common for teenagers to buy alcohol and to everywhere, and I think now it is very difficult, and the laws are very strict. But in those years, it was very common, normal. But
Yes.
don't do it, guys. So number 5, Eric, can you read it?
Yes, number 5. I had to go to a formal function on Thursday. I have to attend a formal function on Thursday.
Mm-hmm. That could be. I have to attend. But I don't know if a formal function that could be to attend. Yeah, to attend. Well, let's see what other options do we have with attend, because they are not very clear here. Weird. Uh-huh. Yeah, to attend. I don't know. Going out for a meal, surprise party, to call for
I think it's in
celebration.
the other
In the other one, yeah.
exercise. Yes,
Okay. Attend a formal
there,
function.
attend a formal function. The
Okay.
last one.
Okay. Well, then I have to attend. A formal function. So we just need to change go for attend.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, then number 6, Rebe.
We invite you to join in the fun at the opening of the art festival. Okay.
To join in the fun. What would be another phrase that we could use here?
Mm, mm, mm. Let me check.
I think this is the one, Rebe.
Join the festivities.
Aha, join the festivities. Okay, so we invite you to join the festivities at the opening. So join. Well, we don't have to rewrite all the sentence, just this part. To join the festivities at the opening. Okay. The number 7, Eric.
Number 7, Grapsley Park is a great place for an outdoor concert.
I
Uh,
think they want you to change a great place.
it's a venue,
A great venue.
a great
A
venue,
perfect venue.
perfect
So
venue.
Green Park is the perfect venue.
It's a perfect venue for an outdoor concert.
Ora, again, I am not writing any. My camera is dying. I don't know what happened. I think it is very hot today. So the camera gets really hot.
Maybe your neck.
Yeah, the thing is that it uses artificial intelligence and it gets very hot. So the perfect venue. Okay. Well, in number 19.4, it says, which one do you prefer? Well, more questions for you. So guys, which one do you prefer? When you are too tired to cook, ordering a takeaway or eating out? Let's start with you, Eric. What do you prefer? To order a takeaway or to go to a restaurant, eating out?
Ordering a takeaway, usually pizza.
Usually pizza. I cannot eat pizza. Oh. The things
Why
of
so?
because I am, how do you say this? Lactose
You're
intolerant?
sticking on a diet or something like that?
No, I am lactose intolerant. I cannot eat cheese or milk or so
Oh, what
it
a
is too.
shame for you.
Yeah, it was 3 years ago. 3 or 4 years ago, I had an infection. And it destroyed my stomach. So now I cannot eat cheese. Well, I can eat, but very little, very little. So I prefer not to eat cheese at all. But
Okay.
I miss pizza someday.
Yes, of
And
course.
what about you, Eric? What do you prefer?
I prefer eating out
Why?
because I can choose the place where I want to have my lunch or my food. And well, it could be my room or maybe a perfect spot like a park or something like that. Or I don't know if in this concept we can also think about to go to a good restaurant, maybe. Is that correct?
Yeah, to go to what? Sorry, can you repeat it?
Eating out in gloves to go to a restaurant or a specific place. Is that correct?
Eating out. Yes.
I usually do it the Sundays,
On
actually.
Sundays.
Yeah, on Sundays.
You don't like cooking or you don't know how to cook?
I love cooking, but I don't have the place to cook as I really want because
Oh,
I rent in a place, in a house, in a house, in a hostel or
host.
house,
Mhm, mhm.
a kind of
Yeah,
that,
yeah. A house. Yes.
a
Okay.
house
Well,
house. Yeah. But
well.
before I used to cooking. and on the
Used to
Sundays,
cook.
all my food from for all the week. To
Sorry, Eric.
do, yeah, is I used to do the meal prep
Okay, and what about
to eat.
you, Rebe? Sorry. What about you, Rebe? What do you prefer, eating out or ordering a takeaway when you don't want to cook?
I think that I prefer going out. I think that there's nothing better than eat like the food recently prepared or
Mhm.
just prepared. Uh, so I prefer that, and also I hate the garbage that you have at home when you ask for the food. So
Mhm.
only because of that I prefer going out, even if I'm eating tacos or hamburgers or things that I can get near my home. I think that only
Aquí.
because of the only because of the
Ajá.
garbage, I prefer going to the place where they
Okay.
sell it.
Yeah, it is more convenient, yeah, sometimes. Well,
Yeah.
and you, Ere, which one do you prefer or which do you prefer? Plain food or rich food? Like, I don't know. Plain food is like food which is not so spicy, not so
Rich
with
food,
not so
of
much
course. I'm
condiments.
Mexican. Rich food, yes,
Uh-huh.
for sure.
Which kind of food, for example? You said
Oh,
pizza. Uh-huh.
well, but this is when I'm tired. I don't want to cook and I don't want to
Uh-huh.
drive or to go out. So I just call them. They bring me the pizza and that's it. But for rich food, all Mexican food, it's, I mean, we have many options. Um, it- maybe
Barbecue, maybe
barbecue. Do you mean by barbecue? Said
some meat,
in English, I think
meat
it's totally
with some
different.
species. Uh-huh.
Sorry.
Meat with some special sauce. That would be barbecue. Mhm.
But to the grill, cook at the grill, or
Aha,
well,
grill
yes, it's an option, but no, I mean, mole, pozole, I don't know. We have many rich food,
many options.
adobos, whatever.
Aha,
Yes.
excellent. I love this kind of food, and I try to eat this kind of food, but also balance it with some others. Well, and what
Yes, of
about
course.
you, Rebe? Which one is better for you?
About what? Sorry.
Aha. Plain food or rich food, like spicy food or natural food, more
Mm,
simple food. Mhm.
I think that in my case I prefer simple. I don't like really spicy food because of my stomach.
Hmm.
So I prefer simple food and
Okay.
also not so spicy.
Spicy. Okay. And you, Eric, what would be the best option for you?
Well, I love the spicy food, the Mexican food. Actually, I also try the Indian food and it's good too. So I going with spicy food.
Spicy food. Okay. Well, then next one. Which one do you prefer? Having a family gathering or having a barbecue with friends? I will go for a barbecue with friends. They are crazy and I love them. But what about
Yeah.
you, Ere?
Uh, I can have a barbecue time with my cousin, so it's like a mixture between both.
Between friends and family?
Yeah, or with my cousins.
Okay, okay. And you, Eric,
A
which one would
barbecue
be
with friends.
why?
because I don't have so much time to spend with them,
Mhm.
and we usually don't see very often. So I
You don't see
choose,
each other. Mhm.
yeah. So I choose barbecue with friends.
Okay. And you, Rebe, what would be the best
Mm,
option for you?
I think that I would prefer the family gathering. I don't know. I think that to spend time with friends, I prefer maybe other thing like going out or I don't know. And I really like to spend a nice time with my family, so I prefer that. And also
Remember,
my
Rebe,
cousins are
uh,
pretty funny.
it is the people, not the place or the money that you spend. It is the people that you spend time with. Well, next one, number 4, Eric. Which one do you prefer? Paying your friends a visit? No, giving a dinner party or going out for a meal?
Going out for a meal because I don't need to wash all the dishes.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Yeah, well, the good thing about my friends is that they usually help me. After we have this meeting with friends, they usually, or a party, they usually help me to clean. They are really nice. But in your case, if your friends don't help you, I understand. Mhm.
yeah.
And you, Ere?
Uh, I think giving a dinner party with friends or at home, yes, more comfortable. Yes,
And do they help you to clean or not really?
yes, yes, yeah. Sometimes it depends, but yeah, yeah.
So
I don't care.
and do they stay at home or they leave at night?
And no, they leave. Most of the time they leave. Yes.
Okay, okay. Well, and you, Rebe, which one do you prefer, giving a dinner party or going out for a meal?
Mm, I don't know. I think it depends on the people. Because I think that if it is my family, I prefer
Mm.
giving a dinner party. I don't know. I really enjoy cooking for the people I love. So I think that could be really nice. But also the cleaning part is the fact
The
that
problem.
makes me think about it. And for friends, I know that maybe they won't stay to help me clean.
Okay.
So I prefer going out.
But the thing that the thing I like the most about giving a dinner party is that I buy some food for them, but they also bring a lot of food. So they usually leave all the food. So it is better for me because I have some extra food for the next day or even for 2 or 3 days because they bring a lot of food apart from the food I always give them. So it is something nice too. Well, next one. Which one do you prefer, Ere? Paying your friends a visit or playing host to friends at your home, at your own home?
Uh, uh, playing host. Playing host. My friends.
To
Yes,
your friends? Mhm.
yes. Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because I like I think I'm a good host.
Host. Uh-huh.
And I like to cook for the people that I want, that I love, for my beloved. And yeah, I enjoy to be a host. Yeah, I like.
Okay. Yeah, it is like
And of course,
yeah,
not for many people, not for many people, just maybe. And because my home is not a big one, it's an apartment, so
Mhm.
I can receive many. I can host many people. But yes, and I like to cook, and yes.
And you, Eric, which one would be better?
Uh, which one is better for me?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It depends of the quantity.
Of people?
Yeah, the quantity of people.
Do
If we
you?
are,
Uh-huh.
maybe we are just a few, I will choose to pay in a visit. But if we are more, I will choose playing posts in my one phone or
Uh-huh. And
maybe in a restaurant.
yeah. But do
Yeah.
you have a place where you think, well, you
No,
can receive
actually,
people?
I don't have it. I don't have the space,
That
but
could be an issue.
that could be an issue. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, and the last one, uh-huh. It says, which one do you prefer? A whirlwind visit from a friend, like he visits you fast or in a short time, or a relative who stays for a week? I don't know. Once my one of my cousins
Whirlwind visit.
visit, uh-huh. It
Yeah,
might having,
whirlwind visit.
yeah.
Yes.
Maybe only if you love this person a lot, maybe you would like them to stay for a week. But I have had friends who have had problems, and they stay maybe 1 or 2 days, but not a complete week. So in your case, Ere, you said a whirlwind visit. Why?
Because I think I'm a good host, but I also love my space, my time, and to have a visit for a whole week.
Oh,
No,
you didn't.
I won't. Yeah, I can't stand that. So no, no, it's very difficult for me because
Mm.
yeah, yeah, no, I love my freedom, my space, my time, and I don't have to be worried to yeah to host somebody. No, yeah, it's just in emergency case. But yes,
Okay, and what about you, Eric? Which one is better?
We will visit from a friend. Actually,
Mm.
yeah, it's better for me. 10%.
Yeah, and has it ever happened to you, Eric, that you have a relative staying for a whole week with you, or not really?
Already, no, no, not already. But it's
A friend.
not such a good experience because I live with my father-in-law,
Ah, okay.
and it was, well, we have difference.
Oh,
It's difficult, yeah. So I will choose it
and
every time we're gonna visit.
okay, and a question for you, Ere. When you were living in what was this place? Cancun?
My
Puerto
father's
Yes.
Morelos.
in-law.
Yeah. Well, for Ere and then you, Eric. When you were living in Puerto Morelos, did you have
Yes.
people visiting all the time, or
No, no,
not
no.
really?
Just my partner when he has holidays, and
Mhm.
my parents for 1 week or something like that. But yeah, I don't have problems with them.
Uh-huh.
And yes, but more family or friends, and not really. No, no, and because I
Okay.
was working, so I don't have time to
To
going
attend.
out or not this stuff. Yes, yes. No, no, no. Yeah, I was working almost all the week and the full time. And, no, I didn't have time.
To give them time. Yeah, it is difficult. Well, and you,
Yeah.
Eric, uh, ha- um, have you ever had this kind of thing that people want to stay more time than you want?
Not in my own house, but I have seen some cases, and it's quite difficult. That's what people told me.
And what do you think it is the thing that people usually do in these things, in these occasions, in this, yeah, in these
Change
situations?
to change the routine, the house routine, and also the how do you say costumbres, customs,
The habits, the cost. Well, I
the
would say
habits, the
mhm,
habits
your routine.
of the
Yeah.
house people.
Okay. And in the case of Rebe, because Rebe is back, what do you prefer? A whirlwind visit from a friend or a relative who stays for a week? Rebe.
Mm, maybe the worldwide visit.
Whirlwind. Uh-huh.
Um, whirlwind visit.
Uh-huh.
Um, I think I'm not very comfortable with the fact of people staying at my home, even if
Mhm.
it's my family. Um, I
Or
don't
your
know.
boyfriend.
No, with my boyfriend is something different.
Uh-huh.
But with other people, I'm not really comfortable with that. So that's why I prefer the whirlwind visit.
I have only been living with someone in my life, and it was only for 6, 7 months during the pandemic, and it was not good for me. That is why I decided to continue living alone. I have lived alone for more than 20, I would say 24 years. And it was just this moment that I share with this person. But I think one of the problems was also the pandemic, you know? So it was really difficult to get on well with that person. But I think it depends on the person, as you said, Rebe.
But
It,
do you mean do you mean to live alone, or like with a
alone.
partner or with roomies or flatmates? Because that's
Uh,
different.
Well, I love living alone, totally alone, not
Okay,
sharing a space with
you
anyone.
yourself.
The thing is that I find it difficult to concentrate when there are people here. So I prefer to live alone. But I
Okay,
know that someday I have to open my space, but not this life.
not
Not this.
necessarily. It's not an obligation. If you feel happy
Yeah,
like this,
yeah,
continue like this.
I feel really happy and cooking my own food, like having my own space, as you mentioned, is the best option. So the last question before we finish today, what is better for you, to live living alone or sharing your space with someone? Let's start with you, Ere.
Well, it depends. It depends.
It
Because
depends on what.
I have done both. I mean, I've lived alone, just
Mm,
myself, but I also had the necessity to share an apartment, and for 4 years or something like that. So I have a roomie, and it was a very good relation, and I didn't have a problem. And yes, so also I have the opportunity to live abroad for some months, and I also share an apartment with many people. So I mean, it depends, but nowadays I live with my partner since 5 years ago or something like that,
uh-huh.
and I
You
have
have
a
been
nice
living.
time. Yeah, so I don't have problem. It's nice. I like the couple way of life, and we don't have
Mm,
children, and we want. So yeah, it's a good. Of course, like everything in life, it's not easy. It's difficult. You have to negotiate some things and all this stuff. But
mm.
yeah, I like, and maybe if it doesn't work anymore, well, I
You like it.
yeah, I like, but now, actually, I enjoy my life as I am now. Yes.
To the fullest. Excellent.
Yeah.
You are living your life to the fullest. Okay. And what about you, Eric? What do you prefer, living alone or living with someone? Ooh. No, no, Eric? Okay. Well, what about you, Rebe? I think Eric has some problems with his microphone. Yes.
Mm, well, this is my first time living with another person that it's not from my family. I have a roomie,
Mhm.
and I have to say that we are having like a very good relationship, even when I didn't know her before living with her.
Mhm.
So it's something that I have been enjoying. Like because we also do other things together, we work together, not in the same area, but in the same
Company?
um, company. And also we go to the gym together. Sorry.
Yeah, I think it is like a lot of time together. It is perfect. But haven't you had any problems so far?
Yeah.
What was the problem?
Um, no, not too far. I think that we are friends. So we,
You get
oh,
on well.
I think my internet is bad because
Okay. Don't
I
worry, Rebe.
cannot listen what you are saying.
Okay, no problem. And what about you, Eric? What is better for you, to live alone or to share your space with someone?
Do you hear me well?
Yes.
Well, actually, I'm living with my girlfriend, and I I was obligated to adapt.
Mhm.
But when you're living alone, when I was living alone, it was a different routine, a different habits, and you have more space for to do what you want. So I will. Each one has its its encanto, as to say
Yeah.
that. It's different.
Can you repeat it?
Each one has, how do you how do you say encanto?
Charming. Charm
Each one has
is charm.
his own charm. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
I like it. Both of them.
Okay, okay. Well, I hope you continue enjoying it and you find the right balance with every person you live with. Okay. Well, next Friday we are going to continue with more vocabulary, and then we are going to start checking how to write emails. Advanced. Well, with for the exam. Okay. Well, enjoy your life. See you next Friday, guys. Enjoy it.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye. Bye, Eric. Bye,
Bye,
Rebe.
Bye.
teacher.
Bye.